Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Yellowstone Beth and Rip Spinoff, cast, story, and everything we know. The Yellowstone franchise is continuing to blossom into something much larger with the announcement of a Beth and Rip spinoff that will pick up after the events of the main series. Created by TV maven Taylor Sheridan, the series concerns the turbulent lives of the ranching Dutton family in Montana, as they deal with various threats to their rapidly disappearing way of life. Perfectly capturing the neo-Western essence that typifies Sheridan's works, Yellowstone struck a note with audiences and went on to become one of the most popular shows of the 2020s. Unfortunately, the main series, which debuted in 2018, faced a bevy of issues going into the second half of its fifth season, including the high-profile exit of star Kevin Costner. Even amid a host of prequels, Yellowstone itself sputtered and limped its way into the second half of Season 5, and it will likely be the last hurrah for the hit program. This has opened the door for more spin-offs and continuations, and now it has been confirmed that main characters Beth and Rip will feature in a new series that will pick up after the events of Season 5. Just days before Yellowstone aired what could be its final episode, it was announced that a Beth and Rip spinoff is officially in the works. Though all the details aren't known yet, the series will pick up after the events of Yellowstone Season 5 bits, and will presumably deal with the fallout that the massive finale brings. Since the show concerns Rip and Beth, it stands to reason that it might bring back a handful of other Yellowstone favorites, but nothing has been confirmed outside the main duo. The Yellowstone spinoff hasn't settled on a name yet, and story details remain tightly under wraps, likely to avoid spoiling Season 5's ending. With rumors swirling that Yellowstone would return for a sixth season, the announcement of the new spinoff likely means that Season 5 bits' finale will actually conclude the main series. The Beth and Rip spinoff is coming as another Yellowstone offshoot. The Madison is also taking shape, but it is unknown if and how the two will link. The creative team for the spinoff is also not known outside of Taylor Sheridan himself. Along with the announcement of the spinoff, it was also announced that Yellowstone stars Kelly Reilly, Beth Dutton, and Cole Hauser, Rip Wheeler, will reprise their roles. The door has also been left open for other Yellowstone cast members to return as well, but it's unclear exactly who that will be. The series will probably include new characters as well, but speculation about incoming cast members is impossible without many story details to work with. The recently revealed Beth and Rip spinoff is hardly the first offshoot from Yellowstone, and the franchise first expanded with the release of 1883, which explored the Dutton family's first foray into the West in the 19th century. That would be followed by 1923, which catches back up with the family a generation later as the Old West fades and the modern age rises. 1923 was quickly renewed for a second season, but 1883 is a miniseries only. The prequel shows are the only Yellowstone offshoots to actually make it to the screen thus far, but they aren't the only ones announced. Long before the main series came to a conclusion, a spinoff centering on the 6666 Ranch was revealed, but its status remains unclear after several years of silence. Another spinoff, that would eventually be named the Madison, was revealed in 2024, and the project is slowly taking shape. It remains to be seen how the Madison and the Beth and Rip spinoff will connect, but they both exist in the Yellowstone universe, so anything is possible. Those story details about Yellowstone's newest spinoff are firmly being kept under wraps. It will likely pick up in the aftermath of Season 5's finale. With Beth and Rip at the center of the show, it's safe to say they'll survive the show's conclusion and will be in a place to star in the latest spinoff. If Beth and Rip assert control over the Dutton family's holdings, that introduces a slew of new challenges for the couple, and the spinoff could essentially be a reset after Yellowstone's ending. Whatever happens, the Beth and Rip spinoff will have to be grand to top its predecessor. The magnetic duo of Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler has captivated audiences on Yellowstone since its premiere, and the announcement of a spinoff centered on the fiery couple has fans buzzing with excitement. This spinoff promises to delve deeper into the complexities of their relationship, explore uncharted territory in the Yellowstone universe, and deliver the emotional intensity and grit fans have come to love. Here's everything we know so far about the highly anticipated Yellowstone, Beth and Rip spinoff. The cast: Kelly Rayleigh as Beth Dutton. Reprising her role as the sharp-tongued and fiercely loyal Beth, Kelly Rayleigh remains the heart of the story. Beth's unyielding love for Rip and her unwavering determination to protect the Dutton legacy will continue to drive the narrative. Cole Hauser as Rip Wheeler. Cole Hauser returns as Rip Wheeler, the rugged and devoted ranch hand who embodies loyalty and strength. Rip's love for Beth and his role as her protector will be central to the spinoff's emotional core. New faces. While the main cast of Yellowstone is expected to make occasional appearances, the spinoff will introduce new characters to expand the storyline. Early reports hint at Leela Watkins, played by Jenna Ortega, a young and ambitious rancher who seeks guidance from Beth and Rip, becoming a surrogate daughter figure to the couple. Victor Marino, played by Michael Mando, a mysterious drifter with a dark past who becomes entangled with the Duttons. Sadie Caldwell, played by Caitlin Dever, a journalist investigating the darker secrets of the Dutton family. The story. The spinoff picks up shortly after the events of Yellowstone Season 5, with Beth and Rip leaving the Dutton Ranch to forge a new path. As much as they both love the land and legacy of the Yellowstone Ranch, they've come to realize that the constant battles for power and survival are taking a toll. Their journey leads them to a remote corner of Montana, where they aim to start fresh and build a ranch of their own. Themes of redemption and legacy. The series will focus on themes of redemption, healing, and legacy. For Beth, it's a chance to redefine herself beyond the shadows of her father's empire. For Rip, it's an opportunity to lead a life on his own terms while protecting what matters most. A new kind of conflict. Their attempt at peace is quickly disrupted by external threats. A powerful land developer, played by veteran actor Ed Harris, sets his sights on their new home, forcing Beth and Rip into a battle to preserve the land. Meanwhile, Victor Moreno's mysterious arrival hints at secrets that could append their fragile new start. Family ties and betrayal. The spinoff won't shy away from familial conflict. Appearances by John Dutton, Kevin Costner, and Case Dutton, Luke Grimes are expected, with tensions simmering over Beth's decision to leave Yellowstone. These encounters promise emotional and explosive confrontations. The setting. A key aspect of the spinoff is its stunning new setting. Filming locations include the rugged wilderness of Montana and Wyoming, emphasizing isolation and the raw beauty of nature. This backdrop serves as both a haven and a battleground for the couple, highlighting their resilience and determination. Creative team. Taylor Sheridan at the helm. Taylor Sheridan, the mastermind behind Yellowstone, serves as the creator and executive producer of the spinoff. Known for his gritty storytelling and rich character development, Sheridan has teased that this series will be more intimate, focusing on the emotional layers of Beth and Rip's relationship. Directors and writers. While Sheridan will write the pilot, the series will feature an array of directors, including Michelle MacLaren, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, known for her intense and character-driven storytelling. David Mackenzie, Hell or High Water, bringing his flair for modern westerns. Writers from the Yellowstone Writers' Room will also contribute, ensuring continuity and depth. What makes this spinoff unique? A love story at its core. Unlike Yellowstone, which intertwines multiple storylines, this spinoff places Beth and Rip's relationship at the forefront. Their dynamic, a mix of passion, vulnerability, and unyielding loyalty, will be explored in greater depth, offering fans an intimate look at their lives beyond the chaos of the Yellowstone Ranch. Standalone but connected. While it's a spin-off Yellowstone, Beth and Rip is designed to stand on its own. New viewers can jump in without prior knowledge of the original series, though longtime fans will appreciate the deeper context and callbacks to Yellowstone. High-stakes drama. From land disputes to personal betrayals, the stakes remain high. The spin-off will maintain the tension and unpredictability that have become hallmarks of the Yellowstone universe.